So this is called My Bedroom is Like for for
Artists.
artists. Okay.
We're,
I'm waiting. Dude, it's like she's going so
well, don't worry
slow.
about it. Lost Motel has to do all the intros and afters tonight. So
It's all good. I got this. I got this. At
All
least
right.
this one, anyways.
Cool. Let's go then.
cool.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the channel. We are the Obsolete Punx. Lost Motel is going to do this intro for you. What are we listening to here?
I don't know, Tim. What are we listening to?
We're going to listen to the Latterman. My bedroom is like for artists.
So since we listened to Reviver the other week, that I was talking about, that Reviver came out of this band, and then Iron Chic was the other band that came out of them, and just one of those songs. I was like, yeah, I was thinking about them again today, and that listening to that Reviver song, so I threw this in the list.
Nice. Well, let's do it.
Let's go.
Shoot
Well, that was
Back,
an
take me
interesting
back.
ending right there.
Hmm.
It was.
Oh, Lost Motel.
Mm. This is the closing track on one of my all-time favorite albums here. I think it does a great job of encapsulating what their sound is and wrapping up the album. I know what that, out of context and all that, it's probably won't have the same effect for you guys, but I chose this one because it kind of shows off everything that they do on this album, and lyrically, I fucking adore this song, especially the end of it. For me, this is just like peak 2000s horrorcore, and I can't get enough of it. This album just kills me every time I listen to it. Um, they're not the most technically proficient band. They're kind of one of those bands that actually a lot of the time it sounds like they're about to come off the rails, but in a good way. It's kind of controlled chaos a little bit. Yeah, just super melodic, so catchy, great messages. This is a 94.
Ooh. Ooh. Ryan, House of Hood. What do you guys say?
I'm seeing more and more what brings people into this style of punk music actually over the last like few months. I was never huge into it. Um, but since we listened to that Reviver song a few weeks back there, um, I've kind of given a bit more of a shot here. I don't know if it was like just the sound of the vocals that I hear in this style. It didn't really capture me, but I'm giving it a bit more of a chance now. And the more I'm listening to this style, the more I'm liking it. Quite honestly, um, this song in particular, the lyrics were I fucking loved them. I was like hanging on every fucking word. It was good. Um, I guess really the only complaint I have, and it's not even a complaint because I did enjoy it, would be the length. I don't typically listen to 5 minute songs at all anymore. Um, but they did a good job, I think, of spreading those lyrics out throughout the entirety of it, and that outro, that ending was fucking fantastic. I love that. I loved it a lot. Um, yeah, no, I enjoyed it, and yeah, no, it's good. I'm gonna go with an 85 on this one as well, actually.
That outro part is the next thing I want you to learn on mouth guitar.
Okay, I'll work on
That would be
Practice.
really impressive.
it.
All right,
Anything for Losty.
Pothead.
So Lossie, was that part after the second chorus? Did I hear some horns in there?
Mhm. Yep.
I thought so. Sounded like maybe a trombone, or I'm not sure.
I don't know,
But
honestly, but yes, they have horns in a couple songs in this album.
okay, I thought so. And then like I don't know what the fuck they were doing with the guitar there for a little while, but I loved it. You don't hear shit like that very often. Um, yeah, yeah. You guys said a lot already. I don't really have much to add. Like you guys said, the fucking lyrics are spot on. One thing I love about songs without lyrics, when we throw them in Notepad and I got to kind of scroll through 'em myself, I am definitely reading the fucking lyrics. So I'm not missing anything. Um, damn. And yeah, like you said, that part at the end there, that paragraph that they go through and then repeat. Fuck yeah. That God damn, dude. Good pick. Good pick. Not 87. Yeah. Yeah.
Well said. Well said.
Sure, sure. I'm stunned. I'm sorry. This wasn't what I expected.
No, I'm actually a little stunned too. Like I was confused on that one for a while. Those horns were completely unexpected in that. I
Hmm.
didn't see that coming whatsoever. I forgot to follow along with the lyrics for about the first half. I was just kind of trying to like listen to it, and it was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And eventually, I realized, oh, we have the lyrics on the stream, so I had to go and look at the stream. But of course, the lyrics are tiny. But I'm trying to follow along, and the lyrics are really good for what I caught. And then I realized. Then I got into my own of being like, I could have been a lot smarter and gone on Discord where Lost Motel posted the lyrics, followed along there, but I'm not that smart. So the song overall confused me. So I'm just kind of like thinking about it in like background music kind of terms at this point. Um, and it's probably not something I would go listen to that often. It's just kind of jumbly and noisy. I didn't really like the vocals all that much. So 73 for me. But overall score 85. So not bad.
I will say
There,
the length of it really did kind of throw me off
Yeah.
until you mentioned that it was the closing track of the album, and then I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's far and away the longest track on the album.
I figured.
Well, with that outro, I mean, that makes sense. It's the end of the album.
Yeah, that too.
It's felt like I was getting like
Mhm.
pushed back by just noise. Just, oh, that was cool. That was awesome. I like that.
You're not wrong though; they are jumbled and messy. That is
Yeah.
kind of their trademark.
But
I mean,
no,
I think that's kind of what initially turned me off to that style of punk, is I always do find it sounds just disorganized and messy. Plus, they're from
well,
Arizona too, so that's bonus points.
Every band is from Arizona.
Even the tragically hip.
Yeah, all of them, every member too. Yeah.
I will say I'm going to go back and listen to that again because I think it's probably going to go up a little higher for me if I actually pay attention from the beginning, like capture it all.
Mhm.
But yeah, anyways. So once again, that was Latterman. My bedroom is like for artists. Something like that.
Yeah, it's an odd one. The name of it.
Uh,
I feel like Forrest Gump.